All right, so they're leading off with not actual gameplay footage. There goes my theory about this being mostly gameplay.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands.
Audio good for everybody?
Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
Like splat each other.
Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab.
I kind of want to leave them there, but I'm mad at how desynced it is.
They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night.
All right, so just a fresh reminder of what Splatoon is. That's a good way to eat up some of the 30 minutes, not gonna lie.
Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout.
Dude, I just looked at all those screenshots for way too long when I pre-ordered the game.
What goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, Turf War.
Best mode, best mode.
Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons.
Yo,
Naturally,
I can't wait to
in a
customize
place called
Inklings.
Splatsville,
And
Turf War
Octolings, of
battles
course.
are the locals' favorite pastime.
Like, just the fact that
2
customizing is
teams
a
of
thing
4
now.
will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
They're showing a good chunk of stages.
Now, that's not all.
And we
inking
just
is for.
started.
Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
All right, so I'm happy
The
with
more
how they're
ink you
doing this
spread,
already
the bigger
because
the advantage you'll have in
not
battles.
everybody's played Splatoon.
Whoops.
Not everybody
If
gets
you're out of
Splatoon.
it, submerge in it to refill.
Not everybody had any interest
New
in Splatoon.
techniques like the squid
So now
surge
people are
to
just
swim
like,
up
okay, what's all the
walls in a
hype
single
about? And they
burst.
come in here, now they're
And the
looking at
squid
everything
roll
from the
to
very
jump out of
beginning,
ink while
and they don't even know what
simultaneously
stuff is
turning
new.
around have also been spotted. Oh, while it's glowing like this, the
Special.
move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Oh, never mind.
We've discovered where these turf war battles will take place.
That's cool.
Stages confirmed.
They're gonna make
for the
this more
Splatlands
competitive.
Include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks,
Wow.
and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well.
God, there's so many
Hagglefish
platforms.
Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The
This
stuff
almost
here
looks like
fishy,
something that was in
though.
the background of story mode.
Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum D'Alfonsino. Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum.
Clamp roll. Fall
Take
guy,
special note
clamp
of the
roll.
rotating
Shelter.
wall. Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects
All right.
Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open.
Yo, I
Thanks
love
to the
this
bridge,
already
transit
so
to
much.
and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier.
Dude,
Mahi Mahi Resort.
how many
A
stages
luxury
are they
resort
gonna
in Greater
have?
Inkopolis. Pay close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more
Yo.
areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
We're starting
More
with
stages
12
will be added in
stages.
free post-launch updates.
12
Now,
stages
let's
that are
get into the
mostly
inky
new, and I'm
essence of battle.
presuming they're just gonna add
Weapons.
more old ones and new ones.
First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Good, 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 good. And
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut.
I needed to see more on this.
We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
I'm sorry?
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink
Are
flying
you
with the
kidding
centrifugal
me with
force
this?
Generated by swinging.
And then it's got
Bring up to
range
charging up a
too.
bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected, it's powerful
They were
as
like,
a long-range
do you
attack.
remember the paintbrush?
But the
Now
charged
here's a
splat at
sword.
close range is also quite devastating.
Yeah, at close range, I would
Let's
think
dive
so.
into the weapons
Yo,
that
that
can
might
help
be
you
my
play
main
even
weapon, bro.
more turf. Special weapons.
What is this crab?
As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf.
Oh, the gauge is
There are
more
some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
defined.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside.
What?
These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
Yo.
This
So
is
the only
Wave
problem
Breaker.
is
when activated, it'll unleash
I think they implied that it's
waves around
random.
the area.
Like the boost is random.
It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed
what?
jump.
But you
Finally,
have to
the
be
Reef Slider.
constantly aware and jump.
Build up power, then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once
This
the
mofo
attack
just rode in
ends,
on the dolphin
it'll
and killed two.
explode and damage
Okay.
the surrounding area. Familiar
All right.
special weapons like the Tenta
Ten missiles still back.
Ink Jet,
Mm-hmm.
Ink Storm,
Good. Of course. Has to be.
Ultra Stamp,
I'm sorry, what?
and Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return.
Okay, so I remember Booyah Bomb, but I think that other one must have been added in my off time
Special
from
weapons
Splatoon
are
2.
paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style.
Triple ink strike, classic. Let's see. Splat dualies with a
Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons. This is Ammo Knights, owned by the
All right.
Horseshoe
Do
Crab
they
Shell.
stay with the
The
same
locals have
thing?
praised him
It
for
looked
his
like
wealth
okay,
of
yeah, it
weapon
does.
wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses.
I'm sorry, what?
Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons.
Okay.
One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level.
That's not bad.
Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
I kind of like this.
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty
Yeah, I was
savvy
wondering
about
if they
their
were going to
fashion.
keep the same primary sub and special weapon
Things like headgear, clothing,
scenario,
and shoes are
or if they
just
were
as
going to allow you to
important as
finally
weapons
customize
to
it.
stay
No, they're
fresh
sticking
in
with
Splatsville.
the old strategy. They're not letting you customize it.
Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in.
I don't know.
This
Maybe.
is not couture, a headgear shop.
See, I
You'll
don't
find an
know
array of hats,
which would be better.
masks, and glasses, so you can get a.
Alright, so this is all the same way. Yeah,
The
I don't know if
laid-back
custom
Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie,
weapon choices
and
would
the
be a good
energetic
thing. I
Nails.
honestly don't.
The snail sitting here run the shop.
Like on the plus side, you have the freedom to do
This is the
whatever
clothes
things you
company,
want.
Mana Wardrobe.
But on the downside,
It
you won't see
specializes in
anything
tops,
else.
like t-shirts and jackets.
Like the whole idea for
The
this is
shopkeeper,
compromising.
Gel Lafleur might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might
I wish
look
they had a custom
intimidating,
mode,
but
though.
Deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome
They can
to
always
pick out
add
gear
it.
based on
Who
its
knows?
appearance. But they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle.
Yeah, all the gear still has
Take run speed up, for example.
perk
It
upgrades.
can increase your running speed. Or intensify action.
I
This
know that's
improves the
max,
squid roll
but
and squid
dang.
surge moves. There are even more abilities to discover.
When you see it in action, it's
Plus,
just like,
there's
yo,
a fellow
the
in
perks mean
Splatsville
so
who can
much.
Swap one ability with another. Talk Select a merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Oh. Of your choosing, though.
And if you save your favorite
I
gear
could be wrong, but I don't
combinations as
think
fresh
you were
as
able to
fits,
choose
you
specific
can
ones
change in a
before.
flash.
I think you have to keep
Flavor up your
re-rolling
fashion
before.
with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splattastic.
Looks like it's going to take a lot of resources to do
Welcome
that,
to
but
the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf War battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in Anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active zones in Splat zones. Ride the tower to the goal in Tower Control.
is this a
Carry the Rainmaker
separate
to its
thing, or
destination
is it just
in
where all
Rainmaker.
three are, and they're calling it Anarchy instead
Or
of Ranked?
collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz. Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on rotation.
Okay, on
Wanna
rotation.
take on
Okay.
a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
Okay.
You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why
Of course,
not
I mean,
play
if you
with
don't
your
have it,
favorite
that's
battle modes alongside
killing the
friends?
game. I'll be doing that with you
Information
guys,
about
by the
these
way.
game modes will
Anybody
be
who plays
available soon on
Splatoon
the
3
game's official
will be
website.
doing private lobbies like that. Nice.
Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby.
Yeah, they went through all the basics of the game, and
This
we
is
are.
the
I
test
can't see the
range.
time. It's just
Try
a live
out
stream.
and get
It's
comfy
not a
with
video,
your
so I can't
weapons
see how
here.
far we are.
Besides being
12
able
minutes,
to
okay.
practice whenever you want, it's
Actually, I
also
have
a
to look at
great
the
place
clock.
to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
This
Next
is
up,
honestly something I should do
ghosts.
more.
Online friends
Go in the
will
lab.
appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the
Actually get an
midst
understanding
battle
of
and play
how much
alongside them.
damage, how much range each item has.
You can also join up and start a battle on the same
I'm kind of
team.
balls to the wall. I just go in and
You'll be able to see what
Turf
your
it up.
friends are up to.
that's a one-shot kill.
It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for
I
battles.
mean, yeah, you have to be
Why not
on them.
see
There's
these
no
features
range
for
for it,
yourself?
but still. That's crazy.
This is where you can view battle replays.
Oh,
It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
somewhat.
Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part.
I think they
Or even
basically
swap
admitted
to
that
another
this is
player's
exactly
view.
like Smash,
Incredible! Not only can
where
you rewatch
it's not
battles as many
like an
times
actual
as you'd
recording
like,
of the game.
but
It's
there's
just
even a share
recording all the
feature.
inputs and
We
then
hope you'll
putting
use
the
this
characters
handy
back
tool
in,
to
and then
help
every
you rank
update,
up.
every patch, it's gonna delete the old ones because it doesn't work anymore.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room.
I'm sorry, what?
Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played. As you can see, you'll be able
That's
to place any acquired
kinda
weapons,
cool,
gear,
but
and
also
items to your
why?
liking. Slap on some snazzy stickers.
Bro,
and
my locker's
modify
gonna
your
be
locker's
empty.
color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to
Well,
show off your
I'm sorry. I'm going to
signature
express
Splatting
myself
style.
as much as I can within about 5 minutes, and then forget that this feature exists.
Yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville.
Yeah.
Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often.
I mean,
So
cool extra
instead,
perks and stuff.
It's run by an artist
Always
named
nice.
Harmony.
What's up, Baz?
She used to be a regular customer here. It's got
Alright,
an
so here's all your
outlandish
customizing
assortment of
stuff.
items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods?
Well, I'm not going to be spending all my money at Sheldon
There
Shop
appear to be
anymore,
plenty
so
of other customization features as well.
my money's got to go somewhere.
When battles start, these splash tags appear.
That is something I
They can
saw
be
that I
customized with a
really
banner,
want
Badge,
to
and
dive
title.
into.
Additionally, you can change the
All right.
emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's something that I really enjoy doing, like even back in like the
can be obtained
Modern
via
Warfare
the
2
in-game
days.
catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from
Why
battles,
is it
you can unlock
dabbing?
various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal
Squid
gear.
Kids bringing back the dab.
Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to
I'm sorry,
snatch
what?
up everything you see in each catalog.
They making this like real life?
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but I need
we're
to take a little
halfway
breather
done.
here.
Halfway done.
In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this.
Just give me my
Introducing
test fire.
Tableturf Battle! Lay out your
I'm sorry,
cards for
what?
a dazzling deck duel! Ink different shapes
Did they just
with
put
different
dungeon
cards.
dice monsters in my Splatoon?
Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack.
They put dungeon dice
There are
monsters
cards
in
like
there.
this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in
This
the
is
game.
full dungeon dice
So
monsters
build your
in
deck and send your
Splatoon.
rivals packing.
Yo,
Splatfest
what?
locals eagerly await your challenge. Tableturf Battle.
Dimension the ink.
Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck.
Yo, what? They just have. Just what?
Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was
I'm going to
Tableturf
enjoy
Battle,
this.
a 1v1 competitive card
I'm going
battle
to enjoy
spin-off
this.
of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the
Why?
Tableturf Battle Dojo
Why?
in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for
It's
more
so
details about
random,
Tableturf
but
Battle
it
in the
makes
future.
all the sense.
And now, this.
They literally made dungeon dice monsters in Splatoon.
Salmon Run is a simple
And
job
now
that
for the
requires
younger
4
crowd, we have
players
to wonder
work
if they
together
even know
to
what
collect
Dungeon
power
Dice
ribs
Monsters
from the
is, or do they
Salmonids
think this is
advancing
completely
them.
original?
This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly
John's not even gonna
ferocious
play
creatures
battles, he's
called
just gonna go
boss
become a
salmonids,
Dungeon Dice
you can
Splatoon
obtain
master.
valuable golden eggs.
Right?
You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete
mean,
this job.
Maybe it's just dungeon monsters because I didn't see any dice.
This time
Maybe that's the
around,
one thing that
we've
makes it different.
confirmed
There's
some
no
new
dice.
types of boss salmonids. So let's share our findings. First up, the
So
Salmon lid.
it's simplified
It
dungeon
creates
dice monsters.
barriers and protects salmonids on
No
the ground.
RNG rolls.
Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you. So approach with caution.
Yo, this new I don't even remember what they actually called it. Is it a Splatana?
Next, the big shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids
The katana and
confirmed,
dungeon dice
make
monsters
sure
content
you're
is really
ready for
giving a
an
whole
even
new
more
meaning to
dangerous
slice
salmon
and
run.
dice. I hate you, man. But yes, Rose, legally different. Legally different. That's my favorite thing they showed off so far.
This
I mean,
is
it's quite literally a whole
one of
new
the
mode,
new
so why
pink
wouldn't that be
salmonids.
the thing I'm most hyped for? But dang.
Looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
Yeah, the Splatana looks sick.
The tank on your back is a specially provided
It's gonna be
egg cannon,
like
and it appears that you can fire golden
easy
eggs
to
deal
learn, hard to
massive
master kind of
damage.
deal.
However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive
Now,
them back.
unfortunately, as interesting as this looks like it can be, I feel like it's always been the least popular thing in Splatoon.
And this is the still being researched big run. We believe this and salmonids invade the city.
Yeah,
in
Salmon
which
Run is
Inklings and
basically
Octolings live.
Call of Duty Zombies.
It appears that this event
for the
happens
newcomers.
once every few months. So brace yourselves! Big Run is coming! Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville Square.
Up here we
This is
go.
actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot.
That narration
Story
basically
mode
sounded
is
like
perfect for getting
we know
familiar
we're
with
being
inking
weird.
turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
And honestly, I am going to be playing through this entire mode because I know you're going to get like unlockables or whatever, and
we hope you can witness the epic finale.
it's basically
of
the
this
weapon tutorial.
saga.
So, day one, I'm blasting my way through hero mode, trying to 100% everything, and then jumping in online.
We'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox.
Yo, illustrations. There you go. Someone was asking about this earlier.
So put on your artist cap and post away.
Nice.
Vertical illustrations will also be supported.
Oh, interesting.
Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker.
I like how they add all this like IRL stuff.
This is the recon
it's like, no, you are a
Select
Squid
your
Kid.
favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around
Like,
them.
this is you now.
Why not get familiar with each stage?
Why go
prior to
outside
battles?
when you can play Splatoon?
This is Splatnet 3. You can use this with your smart device.
Dude, imagine an IRL Splatoon arena.
It contains features like checking your latest battle stats.
Like laser tag plus turf
ordering
war,
special
and then
in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet gear shop. But that's not all.
how long does it take to
Access
clean?
features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust.
The lore is that
Flow's
the
journey
ink is
using
made
ink
of a
points earned
material
depending on
that
the areas you
dissolves
inked during
very
battles.
quickly.
Or view history to take a trip down memory lane
Could that
with
be
your
made
past ranks.
in real life? Can Splatoon be real?
You can also snag special
And would it be
wallpapers and
available
more
at
for your
Nintendo
smart
World?
device. So be sure to grab them. It appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
Yucky. Ew, yucky. No.
Next
Bad.
up, Amiibo figures.
Hello.
Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila!
So where are the
Saving
new
your favorite
Amiibo?
gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
Oh my god.
And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
There you go. Yo, these look kind of
Release
sick.
is scheduled for this holiday.
Yo, why does the one on the left give me like full platinum rhythm vibes? Like, I think
Now,
that's exactly how he's
let's
gonna
talk
customize
about
his Inkling.
post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
Oh, there it is. New weapons
In
during
addition,
each catalog, so like every 3 months or
available
so.
after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates.
Nice, okay.
Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC. More details will come at a later time, so please be on the lookout.
Really?
And now, I'd like to wrap up this
They
research
already did
report
the
from
Octo
Squid
expansion in
Research
2.
Lab.
What are they gonna do
Thank you
this
for
time?
watching.
Another Octo expansion? See, Splatoon DLC
Huh?
is
Who are you supposed
another
to be?
game within the game. That's how large scale their DLC is. Like, the Octo expansion was a whole new story mode and more stuff. And I think it was only like 20 bucks. I'm Fry. And Shiver. Okay. Big man. What? Deep cut.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatcast.
So these are the new ones. Okay. I mean, every time they do this, like, what else are they going to be?
Other news bulletins.
Stay fresh. Yeah, these guys show up to show you the rotation of all the characters and modes. Not characters and modes, stages and modes.
They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here.
Oh, thank God.
And
if I saw that correctly, they're making it an overlay and not just interrupting you. Is this for Splatfest? What you got? You just out here partying, that's it. Unnecessary performance in the middle of the direct.
it's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
You take that long to say it.
In these events, you pick a team based on the announced
It's like, I think they've stopped dancing. They predicted my stopping of the dancing and then just announced Splatfest.
And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
What? That's big.
Splatfest
That's
consists
big.
of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles.
What?
The second
Hold
half is a Tricolor Turf War.
What? What?
It's a special mode.
What?
Whoa!
3-way turf war?
At the same time.
I'm sorry, what?
All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage.
That's
2
12
each from
players.
The
3-way.
third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
No. Oh.
Can the leading team defend
Never mind.
themselves? Or will the other 2 teams
Whoa.
force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to
This
control
is
the
crazy.
battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
I was wrong about the 12-player thing. It's, yo. This is still nuts, though.
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
What in the world? Can that be a normal? Yeah, it's going down all right. 3-way turf war. Imagine an actual 3-way turf war, like 4v4v4. You have to wonder if it's possible, because hell, they got Mario Kart. But maybe that'd be too much? I don't know. I don't know. Pre-release Splatfest players pick, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. Rock, paper, scissors, lol. So on the 27th, that's the week. That's 2 weeks before. You ever heard of rock? It's literally the most solid choice. I broke the rock once. Sell me on this, bruh. That's all you got. Consider me a team paper. Okay. I'm covering this text. I'm sorry. Scissors are strongest. They're already sharp. No folding required. When you make... Oh, jeez. I'm so busy reading myself and not actually reading it out for you guys to hear in the background, but it's okay. Just watch the original if you must. But yo, you know what this means. They're gonna have to bring back Charizard and versus Blastoise and add Venusaur. They have to have all three.
That's all we have to share today.
Blastoise versus Charizard versus Venusaur. They have to do it.
And now announcing
that or the new starters for the new Pokemon games.
2022 tournament.
They could do all three now.
This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
Woo-wee! Hold up. Let's go back for a second on that last bit.
This event will take... That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
Deuces. So, not quite a test fire, but
all we have to share today.
A first Splatfest. A pre-release Splatfest. Players pick one of the three teams from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on that Saturday. A 12-hour Splatfest. Instead of, yo, that's crazy. Instead of 1 hour test fires and having like 6 of them for a total of 6 hours spread across 2 weekends, you get 12 hours straight. We wait 2 weeks, then this. We wait 2 weeks, full game. And on top of that, it's the first 3-way Splatfest. That's nuts, dude. That is nuts.